live vertical, the way I like my women.
Whoa.
I think the
I
stream.
would hope so.
The stream's just banned. Like, it just got shut down. Yo, we are doing a vertical live stream. A channel first. Josh and
I'll just
Jacob.
stand behind you.
I mean, I could probably rotate this some, and we also got this little gimbal action. I'm gonna bring it down if you want to sit. But guys, you probably can see from the thumbnail, we have a shitstorm for you. MD 2020 spiked, sweet taste, smooth finish, hard bite.
Smell.
20% since it's their spiked variant. We're gonna try it tonight. I've had 2 beers.
I've had no beers.
This is his first sip of alcohol for the night. I've had a Budweiser and a Miller High Life. Very good beers, American beers. What can we say? It's a red grape wine by nature. As you can see, it has that dark red approach. It smells, dude, it smells like wine, but there's like something else there. And I think it's just cheap. As if cheap had a flavor profile or smell aroma profile.
Tell them how much this bad boy is.
Guys, we got this 750 milliliter bottle for $3.99 plus tax. American dollar. You know it's gonna be. You know what it's gonna be. You get a $3 price tag on a
20%.
yeah, like
That big of a bottle?
high hopes. No, it's Mad Dog or what's it has a proper name. It's
just MD 2020.
yeah.
But people shorten it for Mad Dog.
I like Mad Dog.
I mean, it's not really shorter. It just sounds cooler.
I thought it was like a Morgan David or something.
It might. Did look on the pack.
It don't say nothing, bro. It don't say nothing, bro.
Big bark, hard bite.
Yeah, it just says yeah, whatever this.
I guess it's just called Mad Dog because there's a dog on there.
Yeah, but that does go into the. I guess they kind of maybe took that persona on, but I swear there was like an original name. Anyways, look it up if you want. MD 2020. There's the front. There's the back. Red grape wine is the only ingredient listed. Contains sulfites. We're gonna die.
Sulfur.
Contains that good. Bottled by the 2020 Wine Company in Westfield, New York. It's local. Kinda. I say we go for it.
It's Eastern.
No stalling. Thank you all for being here so far. We're not gonna keep you waiting.
We're gonna take a sip.
We're here to drink. Yeah. Let's sip it. Clink this ugly, nasty.
Diversion?
Yeah. Okay, that's actually.
It's not that bad.
Yeah.
It's tolerable. It's actually more tolerable than their other ones.
It tastes like grape wine and funky cheese. You know that funky cheese? Below said hi. Yeah, that's funny. Below, hi. Like below, up high. What's up? Yo, OG Kush says Happy Father's Day. Happy Father's Day, OG Kush. You guys only have 4 people in here. Zilla, you're probably correct. You're one of them. Thank you for being here. Stargirl says hi. What's up, Stargirl? Isn't that like a superhero?
I think so. Superhero week.
Teen Titan? Or Starfire?
Starfire.
I don't know. Herp Man.
Starfire.
Herp Man. Hello, how was your night? Pretty good, Herp Man. We're just out here having a little MD 2020 spiked for y'all. Okay, let's just go and down it, right?
Yep.
Like it's going for the first half shot. This is actually a 2-ounce glass, so it's a little over a half or a full shot if you fill it all the way up. My name's Brody. Sorry, I have heartburn too, which is not helping this. Herp Man's name is Brody. What's up, Brody? Welcome in, dude. It's not bad. Like it's not
great.
It tastes like grape wine and funky cheese. Did I already say that?
Yeah, you did.
I think the 2 beers from earlier are talking to me in some weird way.
It's a little sour.
I gave it like OG Kush.
But that
Appreciate
that. That might be the grape.
Good. How are you? We're doing splendid. We're doing splendid, guys. Fellas and fellettes. Ew, cheese. Hey, wine and cheese actually is like a nice pairing though. But when this is like, it's a little sour, funky. It's cheap. Again, everyone. Is that Jaeger? No. We almost actually, we probably were going to get a bottle of that.
Jaeger was.
We will probably pick up a bottle of that soon because it's on sale near us. We'll review that. I've had Jaeger. You've had Jaeger. This is MD 2020. You can call it Mad Dog. You can call it whatever you want.
I've had the other ones. I have not had this one.
I've only ever had blueberry.
I know that they're kind of not good, but
they're bottom of the barrel for a reason. Like to stream, Hurtman, appreciate it. Brody, I appreciate it, Brody.
We should probably get another shot.
Yeah, there's no reason not to. 2 likes equals 2 shots. Every like that you guys put, we'll do a shot. No, I'm kidding. Let's not make promises. Let's not make promises we can't keep.
Let's see. French fry.
Oh, I went a little up.
You got a double shot.
Yeah. Someone put me up a double shot of Mad Dog. Dude,
I hope no one ever says that.
Someone else liked, bro. We gotta get another one after this. Guys, that comment made me like, what's up, Doc? If y'all want to, we are a alcohol reviewing channel. We've been a little laid back this past month, but we're in our first season, if you will. What if I like 100 times? You would need like separate accounts, and I'd probably go to the hospital on stream. It's at 4 likes.
I'd also need another bottle of
Yeah, we would have to. We need a P.O. box. If y'all want us to do all the Mad Dog in the world, you gotta send it to us. Because we're probably never gonna buy Mad Dog again, unless we take our own hand at like a cheap ass Jungle Juice or something. Let's go. That took a second.
It just tastes worse the second time.
It just tastes like cheese, bro.
I don't even taste cheese there.
What was the worst you've tasted?
Out of the Mad Dogs? Or just in general?
I'm gonna just say in general, because I've only had 2.
Isn't it on the wall somewhere?
No. Are you talking about Skull Splitter?
Yeah.
Skull Splitter's not on the wall.
Oh, man.
We never filmed that. That was just us having 6 random beers in a... That was what Booze in the Brain was before we decided to pick up a camera. In general. Probably Skull Splitter's Scotch Ale.
There's something about it.
It was medicinal, like in like a cough syrupy kind of way.
It was so.
Like I'd rather have this stuff.
My body had found it offensive.
Yeah, he was not a fan. His body revolted that shiz real quick. You want to see my favorite beer of all time, though, or favorite alcoholic beverage of all time? We did this on our live stream a couple weeks back, where we had 15 German imports, and we also what was it? We sampled 2 whiskeys from Tasmania and Israel, right?
Yeah.
Wasn't that right?
One from Tasmania, one from Israel.
Yeah. But this is my all-time favorite beer as of right now, a George Rittmeyer Rauch beer from Germany. It smells, tastes just like a good old campfire. A meaty, smoky campfire.
It is a roasted, like it has a roasted smell and a
it's
roasted
so good.
taste.
One of the best.
It's also, I would say, on the creamy, smooth side.
And it had just the right amount of carbonation to make your boy Josh here really bricked up. I'll tell my friends to like your stream and subscribe to you, okay? Brody, appreciate that. That's what we like to see. We're closing in on 200 subscribers, guys.
But yeah, we did a whole video on all of those and the whiskey. We do have more whiskeys from around the world that I have set for other videos.
Yeah. That is a 5-hour live stream, though, guys. So, if you do watch that...
we start with the whiskey before we move to the beer.
Yeah, you could put it on as background material, or you could skim around and just look for that can. Do you want another? Do you want another swiggy?
Give me a double shot.
Pour me up a double shot.
Because you poured yourself a double shot. You keep pouring yourself a double shot.
I know. I don't know why. Let me slightly match that energy. Where can you get it at? As you can tell, I'm not much of a drinker. It's from Germany, so he got it through.
You can get it. So I got it from my uncle, who he buys stuff all the time. He doesn't drink it all, and then he just kind of pawns it off on me. But
I want an uncle that does that.
Because I also have wine from around the world. That's a different story. But you can actually get it from Costco. I think it actually has those. I think it has the name of George Rittman on there.
Dude, I would, if I had the right funds, I would make a trip just to get that. But don't you gotta be a member?
Yeah, a member, $60 a year,
Well,
which is basically like nothing.
That ain't bad. That's what, $5 a month, 5, 10. Yeah, that's 5. Quick math. That's like $5 a month. Like that's less than your Disney Plus. People. Woo! Got this. I'm repping the Snoop Dogg merch. Jacob's repping the Expeditions with Ryan merch. Well, I was just saying that because the logo. I love Ryan, but his shirt just went.
It's faded. When we went to the beach, he was like, "You think the water is gonna fade my shirt?" And I'm like,
"No, your washing machine is.
It's already faded.
You're already doomed." Thanos. Well, why are we keep? I need to stop filling them up this high.
Because we're doing a double shot because you keep doing it to yourself.
See, I ain't feeling it yet, but I feel like one of these I'm gonna sit there and go, and all of a sudden, like, whoa.
We also have a Miller High Life just to casually drink.
Yeah. I would play music, but we're not allowed to do that here.
No.
That's what sucks. That's what sucks about live streams, dude. That's what sucks about content creation in general. You can't have fun. No.
Copyright.
Yeah, copyright.
Copyright infringement.
Do y'all invest in crypto? No.
No. I'd probably
I'll drink to that.
destroy the bank.
I'll destroy myself. Let me stop doing that. Like, it's not bad. It's just not good.
Well, I've also been eating fries, so I have salt on my tongue.
We're already... She was here. This wouldn't last a week. Fuck part is we could do that, but no. That's a sin.
Come on, let's make some...
Don't sin.
Let's make some jungle juice now.
Make jungle juice now.
Ready for another shot?
What's wrong with you, bro? You have issues.
I have issues. You're the one pouring.
I'm the one that keeps pouring. I know. I'm like, this guy's the one. You're the culprit. Like, what do you mean? You're the one touching it. You're doing all of it. You're the one who offloads the blame. What do you mean? Whew. Heartburn, guys. Not fun. When you're drinking wine. It's not that bad, though.
So, what is it spiked with? I know it doesn't give you an ingredient list.
I don't know. I don't know. And I can't look it up because I'm not on the computer right now. I'm on the PlayStation.
I'm going to try.
Yeah, just look up the MD 2020 spiked.
Because, it doesn't tell you.
It's got a voice in you. Reminds me of Jack Black. Who? Which one of us? Did I just do something?
Probably you.
Yo, Brody's back. What's up, dude? Welcome back, man. Yeah, I know. We'll start doing Tenacious D covers.
It's already a guy that does that.
I know. Yeah, he's great.
He's great.
Back in I kind of like.
There's other flavors.
I kind of like joke sing.
There's other flavors.
I don't know how to sing.
Spiked.
What is this? What is it? How are they just gonna say spiked with no?
There's a flavor of black and raz.
Black?
Bro, they have cans. I never even knew because
they have Mad Dog cans.
Dude.
What, the jalopy? Is that a? Whoa, what does that mean? $2.29 for? Is that a 6-pack? Or is that like $2.29 a single?
I don't know, man.
That wouldn't make sense if this is $3.99 for a.
I have never seen a can though.
You play guitar? Sweet, dude. I have 4 friends told him to describe you. Hey, Brody, appreciate it. Appreciate it.
I should probably look up the red wine.
Red wine. Stay close to me. Don't let me be. I didn't go all.
Double shot of whiskey. It's not whiskey.
Pour me a double shot of Mad Dog. That's it. Is that gonna be a joke now? Like we need. Nah. My favorite musicians, since we're on that topic. I like Mac DeMarco a lot. Big Mac DeMarco.
Bro, they actually make a
like Aerosmith.
They make a spiked punch. I would totally try.
That's probably good, because it's not the funky wine cheese. It really, I don't know how else to explain it. You have to go to bed. Sorry, good night. Hey, it's all good. It's all good,
to have
Bernie.
you show up.
Yeah, appreciate you stopping by. Thank you for the shout out to your homies.
Mad Margarita.
Stay away from my P.O. Whoa. What?
Stay away from my poo.
My poo. Say away from my poo.
My P.O.
Away from my Adios, Brody.
Oh yeah. That motion.
Die boingy. Doka Ryan
From another.
Yeah.
Great man.
Everyone check out Doka Ryan on YouTube. Obviously, he's way bigger than us. And yeah, but I just love that guy. He could. No, I can outdrink him. No. Let me calm down. I love you guys. We love you, OG Kush. That's what we like. Yeah, this was the OG Kush, bro. both the one in chat and the actual Kush, my guy. Smoke up. It's just cheese, bro.
I still don't get no cheese.
You don't get that like funky, like blue cheese Gouda type thing going on in the back?
Nah.
Maybe I'm just like, I notice I be saying some crazy stuff. I'm like, when I review things, I'm like, oh, it tastes like the carpet from my grandma's house back in 2007. But like, not that I've ever said that about anything I drink. But like, I've said some crazy things, and you're like, what are you talking about? I'm like, I don't know. It makes sense to me. So that's enough validation for myself. We got to validate our parking with another shot, just like Doka Ryan. You know, I feel like one of these is about the yogurt. That's the yogurt effect. Oh, does it like a yogurt aftertaste? Maybe there's something going on where it's like a yogurty, like, actually, you might be onto something. Like a bittery yogurt, like, just like that. What are you doing?
You said validate my parking.
That's a beer can, but okay.
Yeah, you said validate. All right.
No, you can validate your parking.
Nah, give me a double shot.
Oh, man, that dog. Jacob wants to validate his parking with a shotgun.
A what? Oh, you mean a shotgun of beer? I'm like, bro,
that sounds weird out of context. I was about to say, that sounds weird out of context, but I meant the Kraken. I thought you were holding the can that way, and I was like,
I mean, I could.
Dude,
I'd have to catch up because you're already too deep.
Facts, though, you could. That's one way to do it. Take another shot to find out.
Yeah, you're right.
Yo, everyone share this out, and Jacob will shotgun a High Life. We got the Kraken.
We got the Kraken tool.
We got the Kraken. You can do it any other way, too.
You do it with the key.
Yeah, you
do
can
it with your thumb. If
I've done it with my mouth. Not a beer can. I did it with a root beer back in the day. I would and drink it that way. Don't bite cans with your mouth. It's not.
You might get a little blood mixed in.
Yeah. And with the key, if you're like, yo. I mean, the choice is yours.
Oh man, we gotta validate our parking with another shot.
I love validating.
We gotta do it for OG Kush.
OG Kush. OG Kush did say, take another shot to find out. OG Kush. You're part of the channel now. Red wine.
Almost half a
Hey,
bottle
close
of Mad
to
Dog.
me.
Thanks.
Don't let. Guys, we've only been live for 20 minutes. This is gonna sneak up. This is gonna punch us.
It's gonna
right.
sneak up when I shut
It's gonna go. It's gonna go whack, and you're gonna be like. You're gonna be like one of them posts when the Three Stooges run into it hard as hell. And the thing goes. Well, I'm getting mighty close to the camera, dude. This one's the OG Kush and Jacob's inevitable future of shotgunning a beer, probably. Now watch me whip. Now watch me nay-nay. Sweet. Sweet cheese. Sweet cheese.
Is this supposed to? I know it says sweet taste, but what are they using to make it sweet?
There's so much crap in here that's probably not good.
Because aren't you not? I don't know. Part of me is like, you're supposed to add sugar? I know
You know what it could probably be? It's probably just red grape wine, like malt beverage.
What's it say on the back?
It don't though. It just says red grape. It's just that.
I don't red.
That's it. There's
Bottled by
nothing else.
wine.
That's it.
You right. Be honest, and if you don't know, you don't know. But do you believe the moon is real? I don't know. I'm suspicious.
Oh, it's that way. I'd like to say it's real. I'd like to, right?
Suspicion.
But the more I really think about things, with the moon landing, the original moon landing, I feel like it could be kind of a crock of shit. I don't know. The way they broadcast it perfectly to everyone, but nowadays, you know, we can't live stream certain things without it lagging. And they're like, yeah, we're in space. I know they have like top of the line stuff. I don't know. I like to think the moon's real. Because why does it need to not be real? Like all the other planets. Because we learn about it when we're young. We're like, oh, this is space. I'm like, oh, space is cool. But then it's like, you just kind of forget. Think about it. It's so badass. If like space, the idea of space and planets is so badass. But we're so just like, it's so out of our like reach for like the modern like average human that we just sort of like, oh, it's up there. That's cool. And then we just go about our day. You know what I mean? Like we just, I can't focus on space. I have to work my job or some shit. I think the mad.
I think it's kicking in.
I think the Mad Dog's talking. The Mad Dog has me on some Mad Dog tangents. I'm gonna start spewing bullshit.
I'm honestly thinking the Mad Dog's kicking in. My brain was just like,
Yo, he's gonna hit the Patrick Star. The gear started. Yo, I really just started spewing, bro. I was like, let me find out. Mad Dog.
Mad Dog's making me the Mad Dog.
Mad Dog's making me mad, dog. I'm mad off the Mad Dog, dog.
Let me see the crack. It's time.
Yo, we haven't. Oh shit.
Ice, I meant cracking.
Yo, that Mad Dog saying something, bro. What about aliens? Oh, I would love for aliens to be real, dude. 100%. 100%. I mean, don't get me wrong. We have to be able to venture out. I guess space is real.
Wait. Here we go.
Make sure you're on camera. Otherwise, it didn't happen. Just like the moon landing. Oh, Jesus. He's gonna...
Oh, it's even foaming. I better get ready. Wait.
This has been a minute since we've done a...
It's not steady. It's weird.
I think if you just do it, but do it gradually, you should still be okay. Oh yeah, you're good. There it goes. Aliens. God damn, did you just do that quick?
Yeah.
But
Yeah, too long.
well, he's matched my energy. Yeah, that's your second one, right?
No, that's my first one. That's yours over there.
Oh shit! Yeah, I've had two.
You've had two.
Damn, I thought you done. I thought you had one for some reason.
No.
Aliens, I'd like for them to be real. Space, I think, is real. The moon, I hope it's real. It would be cool. It would make sense.
Excuse me.
I think I'm visibly watching my face change. Aliens will have a great time with y'all. Oh, I'm screwed. If an alien picks me up, they're gonna be like, "What is this specimen?"
They're gonna be like, "Hey, there's too much alcohol in this one."
Hey, what is this substance of MD 2020? Let us try some.
Aliens 100% probably to have alcohol. They have to. Like,
Yo,
if they're
alien
traveling
dudes?
through space, alcohol.
They have a time where they just float for a couple days before they reactivate, whatever the hell, warp.
It would actually be
speed.
crazy if they didn't. That would mean that there'd be no like fruits that produce.
There's totally got to be other life booze, Alien booze.
I don't know why I thought there was a new message. There's not.
Alien booze, bro.
Alien.
I never thought about that. Other civilizations on other planets making
Aliens, we need you to lift us up into space so we can try it for the first
Well, what
time.
if the gravity? So, like, gravity here affects alcohol. What if you have a higher gravity on another planet, so your light beers are like 10%?
It would probably gravity would increase. Like the higher the gravity, it would increase the, it would decrease the time it would take to ferment.
Coors Light, but it's like in another galaxy.
Coors Heavy.
Coors
Wait, bro. Good mythical warning.
Oh yeah.
Trying alternate universes.
Yeah, they did do that stuff. Those are funny. I wonder if they got DWI. What's that?
I think he means drinking while influenced.
Or is that? I thought it was DUI.
Could.
There are no laws in space. DUI is driving under the influence. You say drinking under the
I
influence?
said while influenced.
Drinking while influenced?
Yeah, driving while impaired.
Nah, they're aliens. They don't need that. What if they don't get?
Imagine there's no traffic in space.
Yeah, you'd be fine. I didn't know if you wanted that as port.
You can move in multiple directions. You wouldn't have to worry about hitting if you're flying.
Asteroid belt. Don't let that happen.
Yeah, more Mad Dog to go with the Miller High Life.
Ooh, broke my arm. It's not supposed to happen. DWI, digging while irate. Dude, I don't know. I think the dog's about to start talking. The Snoop Dogg.
Alright, cool.
The Snoop.
I'll check at 1 o'clock then.
The Snoop Dogg is talking.
The doggy dog, the Snoop Dogg.
Yeah. How long do we even run this live for? Like, what are we doing now?
We're just chilling.
Chilling like a villain on a penicillin, listen to Bob Dylan. I'm a venom on the track, and I'm illin'. I'm all gonna crazy. I'm the phoenix of all I want to bang the lakeside chicks.
Like
No, I
you
don't.
said, go till we feel like stopping.
I think the screen just got darker.
It did.
My battery is fine though, Daddy. That's definitely the Mad Dog talking. I'm here talking. It's calling the screen Daddy. Go on, cheers it.
Cheers.
Cheers it, my guy.
The smell.
Another shot. Someone pour me up another shot of MD.
Oh, you ready?
Me and Jack Daniels got a history. Oh my. Good Lord.
At some point, we're gonna be drunk enough that this is just gonna be smooth. It's gonna be like, all right, cool.
Yo, what's up, guys? Welcome back to Expeditions with Ryan.
Remember, that happened to me.
Let me get a little wide.
That happened to me the one night. We both were drinking a lot of beers, and then I was like, you know what? I'm gonna crack open this crown. Drank the whole bottle.
Yeah, you did. You chugged that bitch. I was like, what the hell? My hips don't lie as I start to feel nothing.
I was like, man, this is smooth as crap.
OG Kush is an OG Booze on the Brain member. We gotta remember that.
I could get drunker by mixing sugar in the mix.
Whoa!
Oh no!
Pour me something tall and strong. Copyright.
Pour me another.
I'm not even allowed to sing.
Wait, no, you can't.
I can make my own music.
You copyright Booze on the Brain theme song. Actually, you have to copyright that. You didn't have you.
No, because that costs money. Booze on the brain. Show about alcohol. It's in the name. Booze on the brain. Slamming on the back, just part of the game. Booze on the brain. Thanks for watching. You're totally insane. Do the laugh. I want a beer. You've seen that one episode of Rick and Morty with them giant heads that says, "Show me what you got."
Yeah, yes, I have.
Show me what you got.
Show me what you've got.
Just give me a beer. No, compadre.
I should get us both a beer.
Yes. Well, I'm starting to get a faux hawk. Hold up. Get Swifty in here. Wait, bro, is this the origin of Josh's mohawk? Or am I Jimmy Neutron? What the... Okay, this is not... Okay, guys. Guys, we're in one. I swear I took a shower. This is not grease. It might be a little bit of sweat. It is kind of hot in here. Oh.
Booze on the brain. Whoa, Fig. I wasn't talking to you. Fig, why are you chasing me? Get out of here.
I like my hairdo.
Your phone.
My hair.
Get Swifty.
Oh, I wish my ends would...
It's part of the lyrics.
I'll be real. I'm a pretty novice Rick and Morty watcher. Ace Ventura.
I've watched everything but the new season.
Papa time again. I just got time for one more round.
Copyrights, my friends.
Oh man, we've remember the videos though. I have the intro play on the newer ones now. When we open the beer, like, Papa time. But then that's like all it says. I can't. Don't get it. What's wrong with me? What's wrong with you? Why are you here? No, I'm kidding. I love you. I love you.
Ace Ventura? Yeah, he's Ace Ventura.
I like the part where he just opens and closes the door. Like, my window's open. I'm gonna get a noise complaint.
Oh, he messaged.
Dude with the beer, what's your name? Funny you ask. We both had beers. I'm Josh.
I'm Sally. No, I'm not. I'm kidding.
That's Sally.
I'm Jacob.
Jacob, Josh, Beard. Yeah, that's Jacob.
Jose, Jorge.
Jose Jorge. That's Jacob. This is not working. Nothing's working.
Beard. We both have beards.
No, I got a goatee.
I'm Jacob.
And I'm Bob.
No, you're Hank Hill.
Whoa. What in the devil's lettuce is going on here? I can't. I swear I lost how to do his voice, man.
With my check deposits, I'm getting Bob, and we're playing Fortnite.
We played that Fortnite.
That Bob Bird.
Oh yeah, that's good. Have we reviewed Miller High Life?
I think so. I think we have. Or at least we either have or we talked about it.
OG Kush says Jacob is my favorite because he watches Rick and Morty. That's a fair play. It's fair play. I just really haven't seen it.
Gotta get Swifty in here.
Are we done on the Mad Dog? Are we done on the Mad Dog?
Are we drinking it?
I should probably give it a second to see what really kicks in, because that's what happens. You'll be like, "Oh, I'm fine," and then next thing you're not fine. You're drunk.
That's why we're drinking Miller High Life.
I liked him better when he was Sally.
What?
I liked him better. Yep. What a good world we live in. OG Kush says just one more shot.
I mean, we have to now. OG Kush says so.
OG Kush with the just one more. One more time.
He's saying just one more because it'll let you know if you're good or not.
Knock also says you must.
Oh.
So that's two. That's two mighty fine individuals.
Oh crap! I actually have to do this real quick.
Saying it has to be done.
I mean, I'm fine with it. I have to do something on my phone real quick before I forget. Before I get drunk and just don't do
I
it.
could stand. I was a... That's leaving my mind right now. Carry to morning and the time before the light. I'm not the one to smack it good. You see the movie Shanghai? See the movie? You see the movie Shanghai? See the movie Shanghai Nights? Have I?
I can't remember.
I want to say I have. Oh, I totally filled yours up more than mine.
Oh man, it's okay. It's okay. No, don't worry about it. I'll drink it.
No, don't worry about it.
You don't have to match it.
Don't worry about it. I will match.
You don't gotta match it.
Oh shit! Jacob.
Here we go again.
Now mine's higher.
I'll fill it up.
Oh, but Jacob, you don't gotta match it.
No, I gotta match it. You matched it for me. I gotta match it for you.
But Jacob, you don't have to match it.
Nope. Oh, but it's filled up more.
Nope.
It's filled up more. He's gotta do it.
You can get a drop.
I get an extra drop.
Yep, that extra drop's gonna do it to you. Extra gonna give it to you.
Knock, knock, open up the door. It's real. The non-top stainless steel. Going hard.
Yeah, y'all drunk. This guy. Nah, you're probably right. Have we entered a state of... Why did I almost say paralysis? Maybe mental paralysis. Yeah, maybe I am drunk. You may be right, OG Chris.
We're not as drunk as we usually do.
No, I'm drunk, though. I wouldn't drive a car, but I would still get on a forklift. It's like where I'm at.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. Or like one of the sit-down turrets. That's way too much.
Auto pay is off.
That's
Good.
way too much, bro.
Auto pop.
Auto pop. Auto popsicle.
Wait, what? That's the wrong...
Guys, how long do we run this live stream?
June 16th, which is tomorrow. Give me a sec.
I feel like Booze on the Brain used to do a vertical live stream at least once or twice a month.
Auto pay off for this.
Booze on the brain. Show about alcohol. It's in the name. Booze on the brain. Slamming on back, just part of the game. Booze on the brain. Thanks for watching. You're totally insane.
No laws in space. You're right.
We're still in space. God damn, what happened? Oh yeah, Babuji. It's, you know what it is for me? You know what it is? It's the smell after. Like when it goes up into your passages. Until the phone dies. What a demon. I have a charger. We'll just stay up on it.
We can't.
No, we can't do that. I have responsibilities.
Yeah, responsibilities only.
And I also want to listen to a little
The
bit of
most
music.
I'm gonna do tomorrow is stream Resident
Yo,
Evil
go
4.
check out my man's newly incorporated YouTube channel, The Shaggy Nomad.
I don't have a webcam. I do. I just haven't set it up.
But you know what he looks like.
Yeah. The Xbox. I have PlayStation and Xbox. So the first few videos are PlayStation, and the next few are Xbox. But on Xbox, I can use any webcam. PlayStation, you have to use a PlayStation camera. Sadly.
Yeah, PlayStation.
I also have
stupid
computer.
Monopoly.
Steam. Probably play Repo soon.
Who's your Hollywood crush?
He likes Sabrina Carpenter.
Yeah, it would have to be. Let's play her right now. I'm kidding. We can't.
For me, I think
It's
not a crush, but
Bob Saget.
I said she's attractive. I said Jenna Ortega.
Fuck. Yeah, R.I.P. Bob Saget. Yo, R.I.P. to Brian Wilson, dude. One of the homies, one of the co-founders of the Beach Boys, guys. We were listening to some Beach Boys a little bit earlier. I actually almost
Letting you know now, OG
cried.
Kush, I'm married and my wife is in the other room.
let you know, OG Kush, I'm not married, but my whammon that I will one day marry is in the other room. Now I'm gonna marry this guy right next to me. Should we do a Booze on the Brain live wedding?
Live wedding.
Me and Jacob just get
Just a
married?
fake wedding. That'd be great.
Yeah, that would be funny as shit. Da, da, da. Wait, no, that's the president.
Ryan's the flower girl.
Who's the ring bearer? Kyla. She can give us the rings.
Why did she send me this? So you know Chikorita from Pokemon?
I think so. Maybe.
It's like the leaf. It's like the Pokemon with like the leaf on its head.
Yes, I'm seeing
like-
it. Oh.
Yeah, it's Danny DeVito.
Oh no.
As a Chikorita. That's what Alex just sent me.
DeVito.
You want to see DeVito, guys?
My crush is the dude that plays Mr. Bean. Rowan Atkins? Rowan Atkins is a legend. Oh my god. That's so great.
Male crush?
Matthew Lillard.
Matthew Lillard?
Oh yeah. Or obviously, I mean, the one obvious one would be goddamn Jensen Ackles.
Yeah.
I would let him pipe. No. Whoa, this stream's getting crazy. We're talking about Jensen Ackles. If you ever want to collab, just come here. Not in that way.
I love the other thing Alex sent me. She sent me a joke, like GTA 6 map. It's just a map in the shape of a penis.
Oh, that's flaccid. Vice City.
Could you imagine? I feel like this would actually be a thing.
Yeah, it's like, oh, that kind of looks a little suspicious. OG Kush says, yes, I do. It's a mystic Pokemon. They know who you're talking about. Chikorita, whatever you just said.
Mystic.
I don't know. That's what they're saying.
What is it?
You can talk
It's
to them.
actually Gen 2.
I don't even know what this means.
It's a
Again,
starter
OG
Pokemon.
Kush, you're probably going to like Jacob more than me because I don't really know Pokemon all too much.
It's a starter Pokemon in Gen 2. It's in Silver, and because it's with it makes its appearance alongside Totodile and Cyndaquil.
Couldn't tell you. You could say those were samurais back in the day, and I would think, yep, that's it. Knowledge.
Gen 1 is, I mean, you at least know what Gen 1 is. That's Charizard, Bulbasaur, and Squirtle.
I like Squirtle.
Squirtle.
I like Squirtle. He's cute. Porygon is cool looking. I've heard of Porygon.
Porygon, I think, also makes an appearance in Gen 2.
My favorite Pokemon is the one that looks like Nicki Minaj.
I think one of my favorite Pokemons has been like Torchic, and its third evolution, Blaziken.
You mean Jinx? I like how you knew who I was talking about. Yo, I really, ever since I first saw Jinx, I was like, yo, that kind of looks like Nicki Minaj, bro. I can't.
I'll show you a picture.
Doesn't she like scream or something too? Or am I tripping? I don't know, man. It's been a minute, guys. I don't know.
No, that is not the Jinx I'm looking for. That is the League of Legends.
He's right. I was thinking of
Celebi?
Celebi. Yeah, that's what that says.
Celebi.
I might. Yeah,
Celebi
I might be getting toasted.
Diamond and Pearl.
I didn't. Just looks like 2010's
What is
Nikki.
Let's see, Gen 1, Gen 2.
Yeah, Jinx totally.
It would have been Gen 4. Gen 4 is selling.
Pull up a picture of Jinx Pokemon.
That's what I'm trying to do. It pulled up Jinx from League of Legends.
Yeah, that's a... Man, I feel wrong for saying that now, though. Man, it's the hair and the big tatalanis. It's the big breastplate. I'm gonna call it a breastplate. That's like armor.
When they actually made it 3D, it is a breastplate.
That's disturbing. And now she's purple instead of just. I'm not getting canceled. No, it is not happening. There we go. Yeah, that's. Starships not meant to fly. I'm not. Okay, I'm cooked. Hands up and touch the sky.
Jacob, you watch DBZ? Yeah.
Again, OG Kush.
Yeah.
You're gonna like Jacob more than me. Because I don't. I've only ever seen the first episode of Dragon Ball ever. Where he's naked.
You talking about Dragon Ball? Which is Dragon Ball?
Just that one with the tail and the sack.
With the young child with his pee-pee?
Yeah, the one episode that made me uncomfortable.
Government, if you're wondering. It is a Japanese
It is.
cartoon.
We're talking about Dragon Ball. You can watch it
By
on
the
YouTube.
way, I think what's
West
funny
Side.
is, you know how old he is in that episode? You wouldn't guess it.
Isn't he actually older?
Yeah, you wouldn't guess it. Come on.
30.
16.
Damn! I knew because he aged differently. He's like Yoda or some shit. But like,
When he goes from 16 to 17, that's when they get old. Like, they just...
That's one hell of a growth spurt. It's like a cat. Or should I say a gorilla? Because don't they? Is there some gorilla form?
Bro, so I actually had a growth spurt. When I used to be 5'2", which was kind of... I'm talking about when I was like in elementary school. I used to be 5'2", like between 5'2" and 5'4", and then I went to 6 foot. In a year.
I never got that.
That's so weird too to think about. Like, you'd think that would hurt going from...
Right, that seems like, ouch, my bones and skin and everything.
6 foot in a year.
Yeah, I'm like 5'7" right now. I'm short. I'm a short king. Yeah.
I think Alex is 5 foot.
Exact.
Yeah.
Oh. Kyle's like probably 5'2", 5'3", maybe. Everybody, I know one of y'all got a connection to Mac DeMarco. Bring him in.
Yeah.
Bring him in chat. Mac DeMarco pops like, hey, baby. Yeah, remember that drumstick? No.
Did you DeMarco that Mac?
I would DeMarco all over that Mac, Daddy. That's disgusting.
If you haven't heard Mac DeMarco, go listen to his music.
I brought him up earlier. We were talking about music because I think OG Kush said they play guitar, and I was like, all right, we're on topic of music. I like Mac DeMarco, I like Aerosmith. Like my top, like, Aerosmith. I don't know
the instrument that I picked up was bass.
Having braces hurt me. That's what they said.
I think
That's
they
what OG Kush
talked
said.
about giving me braces, and then they never did.
They talked about, I have an overbite, but I was like, no. I'm fine. Don't touch me.
Underbite.
Don't touch me.
Don't touch me there.
I had my wisdom teeth removed. That's it.
They had to remove all 4 of my wisdom teeth.
Yeah, mine are gone. I don't have any. I was loopy. But I didn't say anything crazy.
You know, this is crazy. Like,
not Jacob. What's your name again? I'm Josh. The one that's not as cool as Jacob.
But last time I saw a thing, and if I remember correctly, they're making it so that you can actually grow your teeth back.
Ew, what the hell? Like a shark? Ow.
Let's see.
Well, right here, I had an old filling as a child, and it recently broke off like a year or so ago, and I never got it fixed because I just didn't go to the dentist. I probably should have. But I was biting into a mini bell pepper, and my filling came right out. I had bad teeth as a child. Josh is the one with the singing skills. Well, I don't know if Jacob can sing me. I'll tell you that. He'd be piping. Wait, that sounds wrong. Maybe I shouldn't say it. He beat the pipe at the pipes. I would like to sing, make music. I'm really novice at it though. I've tried to sit down with digital instruments because obviously I can't afford
In high
anything.
school, I was a better singer.
I got a guitar. I just am
I'll tell you
shit
that.
at it.
In high school, I actually joined up in a band where I ended up being the singer and the bassist.
Let me feel you good, feel you good, let me feel you good.
But after high school, my vocal cords kind of...
I mean, I'm sure I could take lessons. I just don't know what I'd even want to sing. Besides, like, like, chill-ass stuff or, like, rock. But I wouldn't go, like, I'm not no Steven Tyler.
Even
not no
then,
Queen.
a lot of the time, you can So, for example, you can damage your vocal cords. And
Steven Tyler did.
Damaging your vocal cords can sometimes be irreversible.
He can't sing like that anymore. That's why I love Josh, though. Oh, because I sing. I be singing on the stream. Sing. That way he can love you. Or they can love you. I don't know.
No, I'm good.
Baby, let me love you.
Let him love you.
Let him love you.
Let me love you.
Let me grab you by the butt.
But yeah, so it says a research recently, in the next 5 years we might be able to regrow our teeth back. They're doing experimental drugs.
Experimental.
And it was greenlit. Like it was greenlit. So
I love
it's gonna
experimental
happen.
drugs. Oh, excuse me, guys. Jacob, don't start singing. Let Josh have this one.
I'm not.
No, they're saying though that you could probably like. I don't know.
You know, you get like,
yo, no, I'm fucking drunk. What?
you gotta play you gotta sing a Tenacious D song. Come on now.
Me trying to remember lyrics to a Tenacious D song right now is like I think I'm dyslexic, so like I'm like the only parts I remember was like when he does all that mumbo jumbo crap. I don't. In a town called Kickapoo. Like I remember that. Like that's about it, bro. Like that might be like. Can you get a refill? Hey yo, Kai Sanat. No, I'm kidding. Yo, get us on the stream, Kai. All I just need to find is we need the breakout point, bro. I promise we would be good entertainers. I'll tell you. We just need to find the right. We just need that moment. Quick, strip. That'll get the views. He says fug. FHG. What's that mean?
FHG.
Fickle haggis growth. Ew. That sounds disgusting. Can you get a refill? On this or on the Mad Dog? Because I don't know if we should be drinking any more Mad. I'll gladly grab another beer. Like, that's fine. But if I keep drinking Mad Dog, I'm going to be like...
Look at that bottle. It's past a half. It's under a half now.
That's light work.
We did damage to that.
If there was 3 people here, it'd basically be cooked.
Yeah.
Like... That's what the cool uncle brings to the function. It's some MD 2020. F her gently. Better lock the doors and turn the lights down low. Put some music on that's soft and slow. Put it right inside my booty hole. I hope you understand. I've been wanting to know all day long. Never felt it throbbing quite this strong. I can't believe how much it turns me on just to be your man.
Tenacious D. It says Tenacious D.
Oh, the song. Dude, I'm cooked. Yeah.
Fuck Her Gently by Tenacious D.
I went to Josh Turner for some reason. What even happened? How did that happen?
Oh my god. Here you go, homie.
I don't know if I should say these things.
This just sounds like stuff we'd say, but
I don't know if I should say all that on YouTube right now.
this is a song for the ladies.
But fellas, listen closely. You don't always gotta fuck her hard, but you gotta fuck her right. I don't know what it says, but I don't want to.
In fact, sometimes it's not right to do.
Facts is sometimes not right to do. Have you ever seen It's Always Sunny in Philly? Dude, I almost got.
I've watched some of it.
I've seen a few tidbits.
Good old.
My dyslexia. I think it's raining.
Have you ever seen the comedy skit where they talk about how I can't remember his name off the top of my head just because I'm feeling it, but the one guy is just like, you have to suck his dick. It's part of your contract.
It's part of your contract.
And he's like, well, it's not part of my. What do you mean? And then he's like, and then he pulls up the article and everything, and he's like, you gotta go suck his dick. Go do it.
It's all there, black and white, clear as crystal. I can't see what that is. It's a good song.
But yeah, but
that's a laugh face. This is obviously an adult stream channel because we are drinking. So I mean, he's about to sneeze.
I don't have no tissues though.
There's a paper towel out there.
Out there?
Yo, you trying a beer on me?
Sure, homie.
All right, thanks, bro. Listen to the rhythm. Listen. I don't even know if I can play the rhythm. I like a no vocal. I will though. Maybe lock the doors and turn the lights down. Some music going soft and slow. Baby, we ain't got no place to go. Out on our windowsill. Someday I'll find her. Maybe she's best in dreams. Maybe she's the best I've seen. I want to love on you. You can play that on guitar. The first one you ever mastered it was Kickapoo.
She needs you to be alive for tomorrow.
Alive and conscious is the way I wanna be. I'm 25 now, but I'd like the same energy when I'm 63. Come on, baby, show me what you've got. Damn, pop a top again.
Yeah.
This thing is heady. Like the women in college. Oh. Oops. Let me not do that while you're... Yo, the Shaggy Nomad here is on a Resident Evil remake kick. I think he's just, like, low-key slamming this. So, just let him actually finish. There he goes. The Tank, as I call him sometimes. Yeah, I do. That's like your nickname. I'm like, oh, goddamn, what a tank. You just start drinking. I'm like, Jesus Christ. You got rhythm, Josh? He got rhythm, too. We got rhythm.
You should see this man's fingers on Fortnite Festival.
I really want to get into, like, synth.
Sadly, we can't stream Fortnite Festival.
Because it's like,
copyright infringement.
That's like, damn, that'd be so
It's like, bro, this is a free game. Anybody can play this.
I wish there was, like, a tab you could click, like a check mark, where it's like, you cannot make money off this. I'm like, okay, let's stream it for a little bit. Like, you cannot, like,
you can turn the copyright stuff off, but then you're only stuck with Fortnite's music.
Yeah, we all know how that... Some of it's actually pretty fun. Yes, sir. Because he's the best. Yeah, Jacob, pretty cool. I don't know what that was. I just did. Yeah, I'm cooked, Daddy.
Nah, you should see the Colt 45 challenge.
Hey guys, that's what
separates the men.
Not the first. No, that's the second video. Second video.
That's what separates the men from the beast right there.
We only got 60 videos, and then after this one's uploaded and processed, it'll be 61. We're a pretty new channel, everyone. We've only been doing this content since August of last year. We're coming up on a year. This channel's gonna be a year old. It's been fun.
I thought it was. You didn't start it with them a year ago, did you?
I started it. No, I started Booze on the Brain.
Because I joined in after you did it with Will.
It was just that one video.
And then you did it with Will and Chris.
No. You were second.
Oh.
Chris showed up after you. Chris did a short.
And then...
Because me and Chris wanted to do it. Like, that was the original concept, was me and Chris just having an alcohol review channel.
And then Chris went up in the wind.
Chris, come back.
After the second video, it just became us.
I mean, there's been a few instances. Like, we did Crown Black, or Crown Blackberry, and Dos Equis. We did that.
I was just saying a majority of the videos are me and you.
It has been us. And I hope to get the boys back.
Because I know you did stuff with them. There was...
Yeah, it's far and few in between.
I want to say like 4 or 5 videos.
It's something like that, yes. Land Shark. I did a live stream with Will. And that's the last time I've seen Will.
I've been around Will once or twice. I think we did one video where Will might have been there, but he didn't stay.
Yeah. There was an instance like that. Oh god, we're getting...
Low power mode? You gotta plug up.
We're getting low, dude. I wonder if you know how to add me to your live. I know how to do that with people, but for this one, I had that turned off. So, I don't know if it's possible to reintegrate that now that we are already broadcasted. But we would honestly, like, I think it'd be cool to get people on and do, like, a virtual, like, review.
Mm-hmm.
Because, like, if there's somewhere and they can review a local beer and then we can review something, like, I think that stuff would be pretty cool. Or even if they just hop on and shoot the shit, we can film, like... We'd like to do a podcast. I know everyone nowadays is doing a podcast.
What are you posting this on? What channel?
This is Booze on the Brain.
This is Booze on the Brain?
Yeah.
Okay. Just throwing this out there. I'm lost.
I'm lost. No, so there was a live stream. Before I started the live stream, there was a feature where I could pull people up. I disabled it for this time because I just didn't. I just did because it wasn't. I thought it wasn't going to be like popular. Quite honestly, relevant. Next time you're live, we could totally set something up. Just we also have. If you got social media, if you got Instagram, we have an Instagram.
Me no.
No, the Booze on the Brain. I forget if we made one. We have a TikTok. We have an X.
Couldn't I search it up?
I can't because I'm... You'll just review weed? That's totally fine, actually.
That's not... I mean, well, what I was going to do... So I went to Ocean City recently. And when I was in Ocean City,
Maryland.
On the way back... Yeah, Maryland, not New Jersey. On the way back, I saw weed beverages. And I almost bought them. Because it was like $20 for a few cans. And I was like,
that sounds so crazy to me. It's like the future.
It's non-alcoholic because it's weed.
Right, you don't need both. Yeah, but like THC, like
almost
drinking.
Almost bought them. I was like, $20. It's not bad.
Drinking them and then getting high is like, I would be mind blown at that fact alone. Never done that. Oh, crack in the rib cage. That's fine. That's almost what I would like to do with Joey. Since he's like
review?
In a different area. If he just wanted to hop on and...
I know he doesn't really do beer much anymore, but like a weed review would be a different story.
Yeah.
I mean, he's already smoked it, but I'm just saying he'd at least be able to. Well, this is.
Well, that's the thing. His review would be knowledgeable.
Yeah.
He'd be like, "Yo, it's this strength." Like he knew, like he smokes it. He does it out of every which way and has fun with it. So I mean, it would just be cool.
Us, we do it casually, so it's not
very
like
casually.
It's not like an all the time thing. That's
should.
why it would be like a different kind of review for us.
They sell it here in NC like $10. You North Carolina.
Are you talking about the drinks? Or are you talking about the actual plant?
I know whatever Patty gave me, those 2 little pre-rolls, dude. I smoked them. That was good. I was in my chair just like, damn, like, because I don't smoke much.
Instagram's owned by Facebook?
Yeah.
Dude, I haven't been on Instagram in forever. That's crazy.
I don't even.
It was like it's just continue using Facebook.
Born in Camden. Okay.
What's your name? You already know my name.
It's Bob. Bob Saget. R.I.P. Legend.
Allow him to continue. I agree. Come on, I'm just trying to look up somebody on Instagram. I don't use Instagram
us?
like that. Yeah.
You're trying to look up us?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, wasn't it Instagram?
I know you have X. I know.
Dude, our X, ever since I made it, the only people that have followed it is my account, like me, and Patty.
They messaged.
The drinks, they sell it here in NC for like $10.
That's not bad.
That's crazy. That sounds good. That sounds
crazy.
Like a good deal.
You gotta remember though, based off of where you get them, because some areas are considered lower income.
Well, you also just gotta think about
Like
another thing too is
what's North
distance
Carolina
for shipping. You know, distance for like
North Carolina minimum wage.
In North Carolina, the minimum wage is $7.25 per hour.
Is that real? Like today?
It has not increased since 2009.
Oh, that hurts my throat for some reason.
Yeah, we're on the East Coast.
It lags in chat. Yeah, there is probably going to be a slight latency. But yeah, like he just said, we're on the East Coast. We've said where we're at, right? Not like to a T.
Not on here, but on Losing the Brain, we have said. We have stated. If you really want to know, we are...
Like, I don't have an issue.
We're Maryland.
Yo, Knox from Idaho. Let's go.
We're Maryland, so Maryland...
Yeah.
Maryland's like...
We're Crab Claw State.
Like $15 an hour. And
So.
most jobs now get you on at like 18 to 20. But the price of goods has also gone up to compensate for the price of...
It sucks. Everything sucks. 7. Yeah, OG Chris says 7 for the North Carolina.
Yeah.
That's great. Ew, they're still doing that? I thought that shit was like when my cousins were younger. At $7.25, dude, cut me a break. I'm selling drugs at that point. Pause. That was YouTube. That was a joke.
Ice the nut.
Don't show up. I promise you, I'm a good boy. Look at my widow's peak. They don't lie.
But
that don't make sense.
But yeah, $7.25 for the minimum wage. That means their price of living is also down. So like a house is cheaper because
they have to make up for the. I don't like that.
That's why
it's like a cost and demand, supply and demand thing, bro.
That's why, like, for example, I'm not saying we are, but like, say me or you were to move to North Carolina. The way you'd want to go about it is you'd want to save up money for months in advance so that when you actually move, because you know that you're not going to be paid as much. When you move there, then you can have your either rent or your mortgage paid in advance so you don't have to pay it for a while.
I just dad burped.
You'd want to be able to pay your rent and not have to worry about it. Because if you were to just get the money and then go there and then try to make that money, it's not going to spend my life savings just to get into debt.
Right, like, wow, the next big step in my life. Screw yourself. I make more money playing guitar in the street? What? RG, yo, Kush. I'm just going to call you Kush. That just sounds. Do you like film these performances, or are you just like not about that? Not about that that social media life? Because I understand that.
Me and Josh do DoorDash. That's what we do.
I do Instacart as well.
Yeah, he does Instacart. I tried signing on for Instacart, but I think this man owns the market.
No, there's a few.
I've had it for like I've had. It says I've been in a queue for like a year or two now.
That's crazy, man. Nah, cause around here, I ain't gonna lie. Like we're a smaller town type of community, in between cities and such. But it's like
we're in between. We're in between Philadelphia and Baltimore.
Yeah, we don't. Around here, it's either the sky's my roof, so no rent. Kush, you saying you don't got a place? Oh. Kush, what are you saying, bro?
Are you living in a tent, or are you just living out under the stars?
Are you in a car, bro, or a van? You van lifing, or are you like? I don't want to say.
I would not
say homeless,
bro. But I would not hate living like RV or something.
If you could find the right way and maintain it. Damn, bro, you opened that door like a whole human. Y'all want to see a pussycat? I'm gonna pick you up. I don't know actually. I'm gonna beat my ass. Come here. Look at this pussycat, man. Look at this pussycat, man. Is that the outside world? To your left?
I have a cat as well. His name is Bernie. This is Fig, though.
This is Figaro.
And
I don't think he really cares that he's
I also have a female dog. Her name is Sadie, and she is a Corgi Blue Heeler mix. So she is a Corgi with long legs.
What? What was that? Kush says, God has blessed me with nice people, but I own nothing.
So he's living on, okay. You're living on your own. You're living out under the stars.
That almost deserves another MD shot.
I've been letting a friend of mine stay with me because he's been living out under the stars, but I'm not going to be able to support him forever.
Sometimes you think about doing DoorDash. Knock. If it's... So...
Sometimes I've made like $100 for like 5 hours of work.
It can be really good, or it can suck majorly.
It depends on where you are personally. So like if you have a lot of places near you, then you might be good. And it also depends on what type of day you're doing it. I usually do it later in the week because when people get their paychecks, they're more willing to spend money.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Mondays and Tuesdays tend to drag sometimes. But, yeah, again, everywhere is different. If you go to a heavily populated location, it kind of might not matter, you know, but I do both. I also, not on here, but I have another channel. I make money on that every like few months, so it's nothing significant. Same with my Twitch, but I don't get on there anymore.
Wait, God has blessed. Oh,
that's what. Yeah, that's what.
I didn't realize that you read his first before not.
Yeah, I meant to. I read it in my head and then I just don't relay the info. Like I'm trying to. I be doing that, bro. I be talking on camera and stuff. And
the area that we're at currently isn't heavily populated, but
I kind of like
the big difference is so we have like a few small like food places, and most of them are on DoorDash. But the good part about it is we're right next to the water, so a lot of the people that we do it for are usually boaters who just don't feel like going out, and they usually have a lot more money than.
Right, or any of those waterfront housing, like that shit's expensive. So like people will give you money.
I got paid $20 to do an order, and it was, I think, from Elkton to Northeast, right? And the dude was like, it didn't give me an option to tip you, and he just handed me cash. So I got $20 on top of $10.
I will not forget. I did an Instacart order I think for $60. One home. Again, not waterfront, but close enough.
Yeah.
And then the dude comes out. So the wife gave him like, the wife's order was $60. She tipped me like 30 something. I don't know. It was crazy. 40 something. The husband comes out drunk. He's like, "Thank you, man."
Dude, I did that in Rising Sun, and the dude was drunk, and he tipped me like an extra $15.
Yeah, he gave me a $10 bill. And I was like, I just made 70 off of one bot that took me like an hour and a half.
And the thing is, the delivery that I did was 5 minutes.
Right, dude. It's lucrative sometimes. It's crazy. It's crazy sometimes.
It was from a bar, and the dude was drunk so it was from a bar to his house. The dude was already drunk, and he had already spent like $70 worth on food.
Sheesh.
Which is crazy. So I see like 3 messages.
Yeah,
I'm on the run from child support, but I still pay her on Cash App, so she's trying to help me. I was able to speak to my daughter. I'm 30, does that say 35?
35, yeah.
And never had a license. That's good. You gotta speak to her.
Yeah, man. Don't put yourself down or anything.
Shit
You're
happens.
doing what you're doing it. You're still doing
Stuff
what
happens.
you can, man. And that's what's up. And you're doing your best.
If it was like the hospital, so what's great, and this is random, what's great about the hospital is, and this is what happened with my dad. So the hospital had went out to debt collectors, right? And the debt
Right.
collectors told my dad, they're like, "Hey, we need you to give us this money." And my dad was like, "I can only give you what I can afford."
Right.
And he told them, like, "That's it. I'm not going to be able to give you any more." And he paid $5. I think it was $5 a month for 3 years.
Damn.
But that's crazy. They couldn't go after him because he did make payments. They told him that it was too low, but they couldn't go after him because he still made payments.
Yeah, Kush. Happy Father's Day, man.
Happy Father's Day.
Not Happy Father's Day. Made a lot of mistakes in my life, but I've been changing my ways. God has helped me. You know what? That's awesome to hear. To that, I'm taking another Mad Dog shot.
Father's Day shot.
Yeah, I mean, I guess. Oh, 10%, dude. We gotta either end it or plug her up.
That's up to you. It's already been
7 minutes. So that's an hour and 17. No, wait.
Yeah.
Hour 7. Oh, I didn't mean that.
Double shot again.
Pour me up a double shot of Mad Dog. I'm not a dad, but thanks. Happy Father's Day to you, OG Kush. I didn't know not. I just said it because
When we went to the liquor store today.
yeah.
The guy was like, "Happy Father's Day." It's like, bro, I'm not a father.
So I said I was his son. Oh.
If I was a father, I wouldn't be drinking on a Sunday. That's for sure. Doesn't mean I don't want to be a father. I actually do, but we've been having trouble conceiving.
It'd be cool. I got the New Balances, bro. I'm ready. Just give me your lawn to cut. Yeah, I'm just saying. I'm ready. This goes to all the daddies out there.
All the dads out there.
All the daddies. Adios. Cheese. It's just cheese, bro. Cheesy, bro. Guys, the battery is now at 9 or 10%.
He said plug it in.
Plug it in, plug it in. Yeah, I probably.
You could plug it in using that, couldn't you?
I could also just spin
Oh, wait,
us
is that an
around.
iPhone?
Yeah.
Then no, you could.
I could also just spin us around. I can take this on the go. Like, we are fully transportable. Like, I'm fully
That's the crazy part. We could have probably done this in the webcam. It would have been allowed.
yeah, we
Well,
wouldn't have to
that's
worry
a
about
hassle.
battery.
I had the webcam with us, but we didn't know how long this live was going to be.
I'm trying to plug you all in. Plug it in, plug it in. I remember I did a 12-hour live stream at a haunted house and
What time is it?
12:30.
I'm gonna have to pop a seal.
Oh, okay. That's what you. Okay, I know what you mean. Papa Seal. I was like Papa Seal. I was like Papa Top. Let me try this angle, guys. We're putting you on the beer shelf. Well, it's the what do we call it?
I guess the booze on the brain best moments.
The bestie shelf. This might be higher up.
We've only been choosing the best, the things
Yeah,
that
yeah.
would like to go up there. I'm gonna go pop the seal.
I don't know how this angle's gonna look. We're crooked. Okay, this is rough. I had some Magnus Midbow rock climbing going on behind me. Oh my god, what is this? Oh, that's pretty good. BRB. I'm gonna go grab a beverage. Boom!
Will you grab another drink?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh shit. Oops. Pop top again.
Oh, honey, how was your lemonade?
Is that a PS5 remote? Yeah, I got a PS5.
So we both have PS5. We both have computer, and I have an Xbox.
And I have a Switch too. No, no.
You have a Switch 1.
Yeah. So I grabbed you this, not realizing that.
Bro, I'll speed through it. You know I am.
What's there? I don't judge. Oh, what's your faith? You play Call of Duty.
We play. We've been playing Black Ops 6, but we.
I will need to get that event done because
We gotta get most.
we
of
need.
this
I
done.
just want the lever action.
Mm-hmm.
That's all I want. I don't want to do the armory 250,000 XP shit that it's gonna do if you don't do the thing.
What's that saying?
Well, Kush asked Knox. He said, "I don't know what your faith is. I don't judge. I respect."
Yeah, but at the bottom, you just said something else.
That's what he said. He said, "I respect."
Okay.
But then Knox said, "I got a PS5. Mostly play Call of Duty."
I've been playing Call of Duty on Xbox because it's on the Game Pass.
Knock me playing BO6 too. Trying to link up. More than down. You down?
Yeah, I'm down.
I'm
But
down.
I was just gonna say,
I
in
need more
general,
people to play with.
I know you're playing on PlayStation, but in general, on Xbox, I have every single purchasable Call of Duty for the Xbox.
Even
So
Infinite
Xbox
Warfare.
360, Xbox One, Xbox Series X.
He has Infinite Warfare. I'm kidding. Yo, BO7?
I'm gonna play it, but I'm not. I'm hoping, honestly, I'm hoping they still have Prestige. That'll give me at least something to work with.
I like Prestige. I like a normal camo grind. And honestly, I wouldn't mind jetpacks. I wouldn't.
It's most
More
likely
advanced
gonna,
movement.
it's most likely gonna
It's
happen.
BO7.
It's 2035.
Yeah, I mean, and BO2 already was starting to get into that, like, so if just take Black Ops 2 score streaks and shit, and then amplify it by a futuristic, fast, updated technology.
He said something.
Not really religious, but was raised Catholic.
Oh.
I believe to have insight spiritually.
I believe in God. I believe in a God.
I almost stuck out my left hand. I look like a menace to society right now. I think it's the Mad Dog. Pop Top again.
The main difference between it's crazy to talk about religion right now, but the main difference between the Jewish Bible, the Hebrew Bible. I'm not the Hebrew. Is it Hebrew? I'm talking about the Quran. So the Jewish Bible, Quran, and the Catholic/Christian Bible is Hebrew and Quran believe that Jesus is not God and that he is the Messiah.
I want to wear my Uncharted ring, dude. You see this bad boy? I probably showed you.
I think, yeah, I've seen it.
This is the actual ring from Uncharted. Yeah.
I also believe that in the Quran, but God is more vengeful than in the other two. Or other three.
Can't believe Sony is already talking about a new PlayStation. You know what's funny? Before they announced PlayStation 5, they had copyrighted. They already had blueprints.
They had PlayStation 5, PlayStation 6, PlayStation 7, PlayStation 8, PlayStation 9, PlayStation 10.
I might be dead. By the time even a PS7 or 8 might come out. Who knows?
I'm just saying they copyrighted all of those. Like, bro.
The fact that they even had to copyright a PlayStation and then a number. Like, no one's going to take the name PlayStation. They can't. Like, it just wouldn't make sense. Dude, yeah, but think about it. PS5 is already...
A stayplation?
Jesus. PS5's already over half a decade old.
You know, so we're talking about consoles. I like all of them. Don't get me wrong. Well, other than Switch, I actually pretty much don't like Nintendo at this point.
Knock just actually put a Switch comment. They said, new Mario Kart looks kind of cool, which I agree. But I don't play Nintendo Switch too much. That's how I am. I can't afford a new console on top of a new game.
I'm not for Switch's new or Nintendo's new outlook on
price tag.
I'm not just talking about price tag. Well, bro, why are you placing a price tag on a tech demo?
Oh yeah.
And then on top of that, you can't even complete the tech demo without buying the $80 worth of or $90 worth of accessories.
Yeah. I like my Switch. I've been through a Switch and I've been through a Switch Lite. I've traded both in. I've sold them both.
I have a Switch Lite.
I like a Switch Lite because it's cool and you can't undock. It's just right. It's a handheld, fully handheld, but it's still cool. And we have the Switch now.
I like the fact that it's purely handheld. That's why I bought it. I bought it because of the fact that I like the DS, the Game Boy Color, the Game Boy Advance. It's just nice to have a console that you can play without.
I love the PSP, but I can tell you when it comes to PS Vita, I probably only ever touched one for 30 minutes in my whole life.
PS Vita was nice, but the PS Vita did not have too many.
Could you imagine
games?
A modern day PlayStation Portable? Now?
The only thing that they did close is the PlayStation Portal, which is just a cloud. Sucks that it was a cloud system.
Cloud makes me uncomfortable because it's like cloud can be good or it can be bad.
It's like you can play it anywhere, but the internet's not good everywhere.
Yeah, it's like, okay, well, what if I'm in Venezuela? I don't know why I'd be.
What if I'm in a hotel in like France?
And I don't want to plug up to the Wi-Fi to get doxxed. Bonjour. I want fully native.
Talking about
discs again.
PlayStation, Xbox, Nintendo Switch. Nintendo Switch did not release too many games in its long span, like its lifespan. It didn't.
What was it? Is there a mosquito in here? I'll kick its ass.
Probably. But they didn't release too many games in its lifespan.
What?
I'm talking about the Switch, like the original Switch.
Oh, just the Switch.
Didn't release a lot of games in its lifespan,
right.
And then they were like, okay, let's release the Switch too. PlayStation Vita did not have too many games in its lifespan.
I still to this day just want to play through Uncharted. Whatever the fuck it's called. There's an Uncharted game strictly for the Vita.
PlayStation 5, they've had a good amount of games since the release of the console. Xbox Series X, on the other hand, which I have, I love it, but I hate it at the same time because they do not have any. They don't have any exclusives.
Well, right now
Their main exclusives are like Starfield.
I see this thing.
Grounded, which now it's on the PlayStation.
Sequel. Oh, yeah, that too.
But you know what I'm like? It's they're moving away from console to just being
over, like an overseer thing, like where it's like it's everywhere all at once.
So
Bang.
soon it's not even gonna matter whether you buy PlayStation or Xbox because you're just gonna be able to get Xbox games.
That's just gonna make PC people be like, you just get a PC.
Yeah,
it's like you can, and that's fine. And I would love to.
I have
mine.
a PC.
Yeah, I would love to upgrade mine.
I just got
soon,
one,
but I just can't put.
I put it
money
on.
in.
I put it on a payment plan, so I think it's $50 a month for 2 years.
That's not bad. Knox says, I still got my DSi. Goated.
Love it.
That I stole from some kid when I was like 11 or something.
Love it.
The first half, I was like, yes.
I want y'all to know.
The second half, I'm like,
I don't
oh,
know
shit.
if you know too much about like Yu-Gi-Oh or any of that stuff.
Again, I don't know. Kush, you might know.
My brother had an extensive collection of Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I took a Red Eyes Black Dragon to school one day. A kid asked to see it, and then he just took it.
You know what my favorite Yu-Gi-Oh card was? And this is how much I probably means that I don't know Yu-Gi-Oh.
And this was before they released all that extra stuff, like the GX.
Yeah, I just remember regular old Yu-Gi-Oh. The fucking card with the hungry hamburger with teeth. That was my favorite card, bro. That was it. I loved it. I cherished it. I lost it in storage. I lost a lot. Dude, if I never lost my childhood like storage unit, like where I had all my stuff, the walls right now. Dude, I could have all this whole wall. PS2. Like just Dreamcast.
My brother
I could load this bitch.
My brother used to open up the cards and instantly put them. You remember those old binders that you could open up and they'd have the plastic.
Just right out the gate. Just
yep.
Like, beep, beep. Yep, we're saving it.
Just
Saving
put them in.
It's like 10 years, 20 years, 30 years from now. Bang. And it's like
I lost my brother. My brother should have been pissed at me. I lost a lot of his shit. He had yellow, red, and blue Pokemon, the cartridges.
Oh shit. I do know about the yellow, red, blue cart. Like I know that stuff.
Yeah, the cartridges. They're gone because
you know what I straight up did as soon as I wanted to make money and I was on my own. I sold my copy of Mario Party 6 for GameCube for $106 on eBay.
Now it's even worth more than that.
And they said it sold, dude, within less than 24 hours. I was like, bing! And I'm like, money. Now I'm like, but I also I don't know if you know, I got rid of my GameCube. Which might have been a dumb move.
I never saw your GameCube in the first place.
I sold it to Jared.
What's funny is
I gave it to him.
My cousin wasn't playing any of the old stuff. He gave me his GameCube, and it had like an electric. It had like an electric. It had lightning going across the whole thing. It was black with lightning going all over.
What the hell?
Gave it to me for free. then I want to say, it was like 2017, 2018, 2019. He was like, hey man, you remember that GameCube I gave you? I was like, yeah. He was like, can I buy it back? No. So I made money off of his own game.
Oh, you still had it. See, I would have been the motherfucker to be like, I got rid of it. And nothing's wrong. I would win, and not if. When I get the money again, I would like to get another GameCube, and I want 2 games. I want RE0, original copy for GameCube, which is RE0 was a GameCube only. I want RE4.
You want to talk about crazy?
I just want Resident Evil, bro. I love Resident Evil.
I bought Goodwill. I bought Super Smash Brothers N64 $3.
What the fuck? $3 for Super Smash Bros. N64.
Yep.
Just like loose, right?
Yep.
Okay, if you said 3, if you were
but even then, it's worth more than.
Oh
that.
no, yeah, it's worth a shit ton more. I know. Dude, I need to get my aunt's. It's actually my cousin Tommy's. His N64 over back from their place because they ain't using it. Bring it over here, dude, and we could play some N64 games.
You have your. I remember you have your whole box.
I got all the good games.
Mm-hmm.
I got fucking that. I don't have GoldenEye, but I got like Mario Kart 64, Super Mario 64, the Star Foxes, the Pokemon Stadiums, dude. Like this the Legend of Zeldas.
I remember.
Dude, it's a tote. I looked at the value of those games a year or so ago. Then loose, it was an $850 value tote. So now it's probably over $1,000, like easy grand.
So this by the way, I'm stupid. I got a N64 with a gold cartridge, Majora's. No, I think it was Ocarina of Time, not Majora's Mask. Gold cartridge, Ocarina of Time, because my aunt passed away. I cherished it. I loved it. But there was a point where I needed money, and I was just like, I'm going to have to sell it for whatever I can get. And I sold it for, like, I think $100. Not that, I'm talking about the N64 with the $100. Because I wanted to take my now wife out to do something. What?
Knock just put a fucking goated game in chat.
What is it?
Well, first off, we have a few here. Knock says Mario Party GameCube was the best. Shit yeah. I remember N64 Super Smash. Shit yeah. Shit yeah. I know. Knock also just said, I bought a PS2 just to play Pac-Man World 2. That game, first off, it's a pain in the ass. Second off, it's so much fun. Third off, it's a pain in the ass.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god. Dude.
Did they ever make... this is going to sound weird. Did they ever make the reboot of the second game? I know they did the first game.
I don't know.
I know for a fact... Remember, they did the, like... It was repacked.
Yeah.
Pac-Man World repacked.
Dude, them games... It was the ice levels, bro. Then with the fish, too. The piranhas, whatever. Fuck them, man. Dude, Pac-Man World 2. I haven't even finished it yet. I have never finished that game because after a certain point as a kid, I'd get screwed up.
I played
like
Pac-Man World on the... I did you did like the DS emulator? I did Pac-Man World on the DS emulator too.
Oh my god.
If you guys don't know, by the way, because I found this out the other day.
Butter. Oh. Butter.
I don't recommend doing this, but I just thought it was a cool thing. I have to say this because we're live. Resident Evil 1 has a Game Boy Color edition. It was a prototype version of the game. They released the ROM online to download. And it's fully playable and fully completable. And it's not a ROM hack. It was actually in the works, but Capcom decided to drop it.
Dude, from what you showed me, I'm not gonna lie, it didn't look that bad. Like, it looked like it could have been totally feasible. Like a thing. And I'm just like, dude, could you imagine just on this fucking, like, Resident Evil 1. Like sitting there.
Okay, that's still I haven't finished it.
And it's just like, God. Dude, I was tempted to buy RE0 today on PlayStation for the PS4 port. I didn't because I'm like, it's $5 right now, sure. I could get it on here. I'd have trophies. But if I just wanted to stream a full Resident Evil series playthrough, I already have the game on Steam. And it works.
Currently, you know me, I'm doing...
I mercy killed my playthrough because I kept getting fucked up by the Eliminators.
Currently, I'm on Resident Evil 4 Remake. He said that earlier. Me and him, after I'm done the RE4 Remake, are doing RE5 and RE6.
I don't care if I have to directly broadcast that shit from my PlayStation. I'm uploading it just for the experience from, like, a year from now. We can look back on it. 2 years, we can just be like, oh, what the... Because we're going to have some fuck moments. And no, it's going to happen. We're going to be, like, jumped... I'm going to have to cover you, you're going to have to cover me, we're going to be like, Which gun? Who has what? What do we do? How do we do this? Like, because that game can be mean to you. And it's so fun, though. And for your playthrough, I will be Sheva. I only say that because Sheva is this the whole time.
Pistol on?
No. So her laser sight is on the left of her body. Chris is on the right, like how everyone else has it.
Mm-hmm.
Sheva is
She's
literally
left-handed?
She's me. This. I can do this.
I'm asking. So she's a left-handed character, so they made her sight left-handed.
Yeah. She's actually like, if you want to peek a door left as Sheva, no. You're this, and you have to like go.
Oh,
You have to expose your body. I like Resident Evil movies. Never played the games though. Knock. Just start off with, if you want a good experience.
Currently,
do one of the newer ones.
I've been running the remakes. RE2. I finished both sides of the story. It's on my page. RE3. I completed the full story. I had to do it twice though because it didn't post the first time.
Which is still weird. Like
I did it the one day and I was like, oh man, it's done. I can move on to RE4. No, it wasn't. And then I was like, because I had said in my RE2 video, I was like, I'm doing RE3. I was like, I'm going to have to do it again. So I played it from beginning to end on stream. And this time I watched my own stream to make sure it was streaming. But I'm still pissed about it.
Yeah, I never saw it.
Still angry about it.
RE3 short. Because you beat it in like 5 hours. Yeah. Not even 6.
By the way, it says the stream's 5 hours. It says my actual playthrough's 4.
What the fuck? Yeah, it's a short game.
Mm-hmm.
You want the truth now? I have it. Right there out there on PS1. I have RE3 Nemesis. I've never touched RE3 Nemesis OG. And I've never touched RE3 Remake.
I'm running RE4 right now. I didn't want to start with RE1 because RE1 just throws you in. You don't have any guidance.
Even Remake is just like, it looks better, but you still got the tank controls, the cameras.
It's not. I wasn't even worried about the over the shoulder. You don't have any guidance whatsoever. It doesn't tell you where to go. You have to figure everything out on your own.
Dude, those games were rough. They're like,
and I completed the first floor, and I couldn't figure out how to get to the second floor. And I walked around for a good 45 minutes, and I was like, I'm not doing this.
It can be just honestly off-putting. It can just make you not want to play the game. And let's be real, the ink ribbons.
RE0 isn't really that good, but
I was doing real good on my playthrough until I encountered the zombie monkeys with no ammo, and I got fucked up. And I was like, dude, I can't even actually do this. I'm not restarting, so I'm just gonna mercy kill my playthrough.
I have not personally played Revelations 1 or 2. I do know that 2 is multiplayer, so I was thinking maybe we might be able to do that together.
1's pretty fun. I never beat it, but I played the first
I plan on playing 1, but I'm just saying, if I remember correctly, 2 is actually multiplayer. He jumped up there, guys.
Yeah, he's in the window. Oh shit.
So,
don't do anything crazy, bro.
I also want to do Outbreak. I don't think I'm planning on doing the Umbrella Corps or
Don't
Raccoon
touch Umbrella
City.
Corps. And don't touch Operation Raccoon City. They're not canon, and they're just shoot 'em ups. They're fucking weird.
Umbrella Corps is specifically a multiplayer game.
That game sucks.
I know. I'm just saying it's listed as a first-person shooter multiplayer game.
Yeah, I never touched it. It sucks.
Which is crazy considering you can still buy it right now.
Yeah, it is available right now. It's actually on sale because of the Capcom sale since Requiem was announced.
Mm-hmm. Raccoon City, I don't plan on buying. There was a Wii game that I really not touching.
With the Wii games?
Yeah.
You got Darkside Chronicles and Umbrella Chronicles. Both are, I think, canon.
So
one has Leon and Krauser.
The way that it works for those ones is it's just a revisit of the battles.
Yeah, they're important key moments.
Yeah.
That build the lore and help you understand it better and whatnot. But you don't need to play that.
I've played RE7 and RE8.
You beat them both?
Yes.
So you have beat 7 and 8.
But I plan on replaying them for video purposes.
I probably want to, yeah. I got a few. Dude, Requiem is looking sexy. So,
Yeah.
you about to blow it up? One second.
I'll grab it. I'll be back in a second.
Alright.
My
Everybody
wife
gonna be
needs me.
AFK for a quick second. I'm taking a piss. Big. He's gone now because he heard that. But he jumped in the window by himself for the first time. Like, he got up there and was just hanging out. I didn't realize it. I was like, why is it quiet? I looked over and was like, just chilling. I'm like, huh.
We've been talking to the people, man.
I don't know how close this man looks. That's okay. What happened?
Nothing. This was
I moved this.
it's gonna pump us.
So you know what your monitors are in there.
Oh, dude.
It's alive.
I don't like it.
That's the way that you put the socks together. Kind of shut it out, man. That's pretty brave, Faye. That is. You have somewhere in the ring. I saw, you switched the camera around. I was like, oh, my ring. That's perfect. Every time I leave it, I had to redo this band. From scratch. This is not the original. This is actually paracord. So this is like the original was just cheap faux leather brown thing. This I tied together in a knot and burned it and melted it together. So it's like fucking. I did the same with my I had the necklace Demon War in Supernatural. With the little like devil with the horns.
Oh, did you?
I had that. I gave it to Eve. Nice talking. I never even fucking. I was a girl person. You were fucking Supernatural. What's wrong with you? I showed you how innocent I was.
I know.
I'm like, oh my god, I'm in love, oh my god. I'm like, no, you ain't. Shut up, dumbass.
There you go.
I got this though. I ain't giving this. I ain't even giving this to you. I ain't even giving this to my son.
Who stole that?
No, I didn't steal it. It was
Your
my friend.
stole
And
it
that's what
and
makes it
gave
even
to you.
cooler. My buddy stole this from his stepdad. The ring necklace. And
Kind of like how it's stolen from
yeah,
the museum.
exactly. Yeah, exactly. So it was stolen from someone else, and I got it. So I was like, dude, this is fucking cool, actually. Y'all didn't hear that chat? Calm down, bro. We don't condone theft.
They're talking to us about games and anime and college. And Rick and Morty.
Yeah, I'm not the cool guy. Apparently all I can do is sing. But Jacob's the one that is all
They were
the
like,
cool
Jacob, please don't sing because
We need
have
Josh
to
to have this moment. And I'm like, wow, hey guys, cool. I'll take my shoes off in the kitchen. Cause, I don't know, I need a beer, man. Don't you have one? Ow, I kicked the damn corner. I kicked the molding on the damn. Why did Americans do this?
I'm gonna play some BO6 and probably go get some more BRC guys, nice talking to you guys. I'm assured £1.99 on PS5. Alright, cool, we'll add you.
So I was like, I thought I was good, and I went bing,
Oh.
and whacked my foot right there on this corner mold, and I'm like, okay, cool, guys.
Yeah.
Thanks for hurting me.
There's nobody in it.
Ah!
It's cool, but Knock gave us his PlayStation.
Pause? What?
He gave us his PlayStation name. He's grabbing beers and playing BO6.
More beers.
And he's playing Rainbow's, not Rainbow, Black
Oh,
Ops
dude,
6.
let me.
I said,
Oh wait, I'm on PlayStation.
I know he's, I even, like, I said,
I can add him right now.
I know he's not on, but I was like, bro, we'll add you. It's all good.
Why is that? I'm not trying to
Pound
judge.
something.
I'm not trying to judge his name, but why is it why is it that ass? Dude.
A sure pound. There he is. He's on.
Right? Yeah, that's it.
I'll send it on my PlayStation app because I don't have the PlayStation with me. Ah, he did it.
He probably just knew it was like random friend request. Yes. Just for clarification, I sent. Yep. Cool, dude. Yo, this is sweet.
Wait. I gotta.
Oh yeah.
I gotta add him.
I love the name. Like imagine.
Assured pound.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, he's still there. Cool. It almost disappeared. It like left. It was like
No
no.
wonder I got stick drift.
Assured pound 99. There he is.
Guys, we'll probably get ready to wrap this up.
Yeah.
This mine.
That is yours? And all mine's over here. Well, those aren't mine.
Did I get one?
You did. You just grabbed one. He said cool.
So that means we're 100% correct on the name.
Share your real name and picture. No, I'm good. I'll tell him my real name though.
Yo, I'm Bob. I'm Bob Saget. Yo, everybody with the front flow. With me on the mic, DJ Kymel Toe. That's... Am I allowed to say that?
It's raining.
It is raining. It's been raining.
I didn't notice.
I said it earlier, I was like, is that rain? We need that. We need to be cool a little bit. The past few days it said it's going to rain, and then it never rained. And I was like, what the hell are we doing then?
His name's Knock, right? Knock. Like that kind of knock.
Yeah. Got the ring from Uncharted. We'll probably wrap this up at 1:15. Got about 1:40 left, guys, and we're going to peace out.
Minute 40. 106. You said 115.
No. Like 115 minutes
Okay.
of the stream. It is 106. Goddamn.
All that Mad Dog coming. Look at that bottle.
That bottle gone.
The worst part is it wasn't horrible.
No, it's.
Their other flavors are actually worse.
In the right, I don't want to say right mindset. In the right circumstances, a single person could probably drink that whole thing and be fucking toasted.
They wouldn't need anything else.
Yeah, they're like done, but they could do it. You catch me on the right night, I can drink that. Hey, fellas and fellettes. 40 seconds left. We're going to wrap this up. Thank you all for watching. Thank you all for tuning in. Thank you all for talking to us. Happy Father's Day to you all.
If you like games, watch this man, The Hodge Odyssey. Or watch this man, The Shaggy Nomad.
Yeah, our personal channels, we're doing all that good stuff. We're having fun. And
I'm playing
Hang on,
basically everything and anything at this point. I even thought about it earlier. I was like, bro, I could just run the Call of Duty campaigns.
good.
For real. All of them.
Or
It's going to be a nightmare going back to Call of Duty 2.
do it on fucking realism. Veteran, like where you're like shot once or twice and die.
I used to do that on like hardened veteran, you know. I used to do that on the older ones because now, I mean, I do it sometimes on the newer ones, but like now it's basically like
My boy David DeFranco, whenever he plays a game, he doesn't play it on normal. He plays it 1-up. His first time playing a game, he'll play it 1-up, just so he's not like, just so that feels like how the game plays. And I'm like, you know what? That don't sound like a bad idea. It's just same old. I think we should call it. I think this is it. It's been good. It's been a good time.
mm-hmm.
Thank you all for being here. And without much further ado, we are out.
Peace.
Much love, guys.